Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you have had a chance to watch this video, I want to greet you with love and kindness and just excitement how God is really, really blessing us as business owners. I want you to feel good that, wow, it's paying off, right? It's paying off. So with that, right, right quick, I want I have attached a PPP disbursement chart for you guys. This is only for you all, my VIP clients, that is part of the Ervin management family. This is for you only, for your eyes only. If you show it to anybody else, warn to you. I'm serious. Why? Because you took your time out and gathered your information, right? You made your payment to complete your bookkeeping, okay? And so, why would you give your pearls to the swine? Believe me, I have a list of individuals that I've contacted, even in my own business that are clients of mine. And they're like, oh, nah, I don't want to mess with that. Nah. Oh, they started and they said, oh, that's just too much work. Don't worry about it. I had somebody say, nah, just cancel it. I just, because I have to go and do this. I have to go and find this. And that's just too much. That made me very concerned. And I literally wept, you guys. I wept. Because all this time, all the years that we've been plowing the land, and we see the unjust, we see the wickedness, we see the unrighteousness that is happening. We in the world, but we of it. And because we are in this world, God, Elohim, He promised us that He was going to meet our every need, right? And especially if you in business, how you know God wants you to be in business? Because of the story of the parable. He gave some one, some five, some one, I think some three, some five, and he expected that servant to multiply that what he gave him. So what is that? That is that talent. That is that business right now that you have seen that money go into your account. Now you can pay yourself from your business. This is that. And you ought to pat yourself on the back. Not saying that we are more than anybody else, but you took the time. You persisted, and I know you was fussing and, oh man, Dr. D keep calling me, and well, I don't really call. I send an email. She keeps sending me emails. She need this, she need that. She want this. Oh, that ain't look good. Oh, I can't turn that in, you know. But y'all did it. And now you see the fruit of your labor. So why would you give your pearls to swine? Come on. I just want you to understand that you have to put value on what God has given you. And if you have taken the necessary steps to glean from this PPP program, Paycheck Protection Program, and your constituents, colleagues, ministers, whoever that you are in dialogue with, did not do the same thing, so why would you give them your precious pearls? Only thing you can give them is say, look, call Dr. D at 832-573-3095. She have a virtual assistant. Follow the prompts and she'll get back with you. That easy. You ain't got to try to explain anything or nothing, because now it's crunch time. I received an awesome email this morning, and I was like, what? And I said that last year. I told everybody, don't worry about you didn't get the EIDL. I'm telling you, they have to honor that CARES Act. It may be next year. It may be in 2 years. But if you have an application number and you was denied or did not get any funding, they're going to have to give you that $10,000 grant. And I don't know about you guys. If anybody fill out their EIDL and you had to send in a reconsideration, man, my reconsideration was sitting in there for almost 6 months. And now they send me an email and say, okay, we need this, this, this. Oh, okay. Now, with that, it's more detail. And that's why it's so important for the bookkeeping to be on point. And that's where Ervin Management Group come in. Okay. Now, my affiliated company, Organize in Disguise, which many may see on your documents and on your tax return, that goes underneath there. Ervin Management Group is the accounting side. So by you being part of the family, VIPs, you have access to what God has. They always say favor ain't fair, but yes it is. It's fair because you're willing to put the work in. Now, I want to keep this underneath 15 minutes. Now right here, I planted out a chart. It's attached to the email, okay? When you guys get that PPP deposit, I want you to print out this form. Print it out. Go do something. Print it out. If you have a PDF, you should be able to edit the PDF if you have a licensed PDF. A licensed Adobe software. You should be able to go in and edit. When you go in there and edit, type in the amount that you receive, all right? And then just follow the simple instructions. I wrote it out old school so it won't be no misconception. I don't want nobody to say at the end of this year, because I got some good news. You have up to 10 months to fill out the forgivable part. So that's why it's very critical right now, you guys, that you follow the instructions. I don't want nobody sending me no nasty emails when you get that SBA letter and say, okay, we forgive 80%, but you got to pay back 20%. Dr. D told me wrong. She said, no. Did you follow my instructions? Okay. If you follow my instructions, keep your receipts. If you use your debit card, excellent, because we can utilize that bank statement when we integrate it with your bookkeeping, with your financials. All right. So you could take a breath. Hey, it's like, whoo. All right. So you'll be able to put your amount, what you receive. You're going to divide that by 2.5 because that's how they calculated your money. 2.5 only means 2 months and a half advance. Paycheck Protection Program stands for allowing a sole proprietor, meaning you have no employees. Okay, you work for yourself. You got to do everything yourself. So now you're paying yourself. So 60%, at least 60%, but I use 65% times whatever money that you received in that bank account. Okay, you're going to divide that by 2.5, and that's your payroll. You can take it all at once, or you can divide it. I divided it because it looks more professional as a business. Because if you did have employees, you would pay them every 2 weeks or every month, whatever how a business run. And with this, I believe God is allowing us to what's the word I want to use? The foundation of our companies. He want it to be structured properly. So when that foundation is locked, it's flat, the survey came, everything is good, now you can build upon it. And I believe this is the opportunity that you can start structuring yourself. Now, as you go forward, you may not be able to pay yourself that big loan lump sum. But I want you to get into a habit of every 2 weeks, if you paying yourself $100 or $250 every 2 weeks, have some kind of money coming out of your business to yourself so it can become habitual. All right. And so when your financials is structured, which you guys who have contracted me to do your bookkeeping, when you get your binder, a beautiful binder I have for you guys, all right, you'll be able to put that month by month. So at the end of this year, when you go to prepare your taxes, only thing you have your binder. Look, Doc, I got all my stuff right here. And it'll be so stressless. You can breathe and continue on. My mission is, my assignment, I love what I do, is to make sure not only that my business thrive, your business thrive. And if all of us thrive together, and then I want us to start networking. I know I have some of you guys in different states. Okay, that's no problem. You're going to be able to thrive in your state. And when you need a line of credit or something, and see, this is something else I'm going to have in another video, how what the word says. Now, I want you guys to take time out at least 3 times a week, and I want you to go and read these scriptures. Deuteronomy 8:18 and Proverbs 13:22. I'm going to read it first so you can hear it in your ears. Those that have an ear to hear, let's hear what the Spirit has to say about this whole money situation with the Paycheck Protection Loan and how God is giving us the spoils of the enemy. All right? You got to understand, we're in a world with enemies. The devil is ruling, but God has the ultimate rule. And if you believe that He is God, and besides Him, there's no other, His name is above every name, even COVID. We still have to do things, you guys, as protocol and follow the instructions, because even in the Bible days, they had instructions. Okay? Stop listening to what other people are telling you. If they're not a specialist in what you need to be done, you have to turn the volume down. I'm just going to be honest with you. And I'm only sharing this because this is what the Lord told me. If you are pursuing that your business level up, and let's go ahead and let's make that mark this year and build upon that, man, boom shakalaka. Oh yeah. So Deuteronomy 8:8 tells us that Deuteronomy 8:18. I'm sorry, 18. And I'm going to read it from the Amplified. But you shall earnestly remember the Lord your God, for it is He who gives you the power to get wealth, that He may establish His covenant, which He swore to your fathers as it is today. God has made promises to all of us. This is the opportunity right now to begin establishing your wealth. Not being rich and having money and float. Say, girl, I got this money, girl. We gonna party. No, you're not. Not on my watch, you're not. You're gonna level up that business. You're gonna level up your life. Come on. And I'm speaking that over you right now. I decree and declare that your business will never be the same. You will never go without, never again. But it must have a disclaimer also. These instructions may not work for everybody because people have their own will. Sometimes people still gonna do what they want to do. And then when it don't turns out the way they think it should turn out, they want to put the blame game on somebody because they didn't follow instructions. And people who know me know my spirit. I'm not gonna play patty cake with you, and I'm not gonna go up the street, around the corner, down the road for you to get the point. I'm just gonna tell you straight up. That's it. That's the realness, that I can be the transparency and be authentic as possible, so you can understand where God want to take you. Not me. It's not even about me. I can't help you out. But with the knowledge and the wisdom and the understanding all coupled together, come on, I release this in the atmosphere over you and your business. Now, Proverbs 13:22, and I'm gone. It's good to have business mentorship. Oh my gosh, such a blessing. And I don't mind being your mentor. And I know everybody can glean from other people, but this is hands on. You have access to me. I know where I'm going. I know where Ervin Management Group is headed to, you know. But I also know you only can take so many people with you. So I nip a lot of stuff in the bud in the beginning, because you're not going to be able to blame me. If I miss something, I'll take my fault. Okay? And we'll get that rectified. But to be honest with you, my heart in business, in the seriousness, I ain't going to say my heart, because God say guard your heart. Ooh, I should have been doing that, y'all. Guard your heart. Because you're going to have a lot of people coming around you now. They're going to see you flossing. They're going to see you growing. They're going to see you saying, wow, you look different. You talk different. Your business, oh, girl, what's going on with you? Just say, I give God the glory. Now you're going to have a lot of people coming around you and start speaking negative things, because, see, your mindset is being changed. Your business is leveling up. And believe me, you ain't going to have time for foolishness no more. So because of that, and because other people don't want to change, they call themselves trying to put a word curse on you. Oh, and who you think you is? Girl, oh, you think you got that money, you think you all that? Nah, no, I'm still, no. I just thank God that he's giving me some money so my business could be all that. And I can build and honor his covenant and leave an inheritance for my children's children. That's what I'm doing. That's what you need to be saying. That's what these scriptures are here for. And I believe this is what the Father wants us to do for our children's children. I teach my grandchildren when they come over here. My one of my youngest ones, he already know. I said, "What's up, Adam?" "Oh, not much, Mom." I said, "What you missing?" And he'll think, "Oh," he'll come run sit in this chair. "I'm the CEO in the making." He's gonna run this company one day. I'm doing this for my great grandchildren, my children's children. Why? Because this is what God say do. Proverbs 13:22. 13:22. A good man leave an inheritance to his children's children, and the wealth of the sinner is laid up for the just. The just means the righteous, the one that's in right standing with God, who believe in what God is saying about their life, that's striving to live their life with an open heart, no hidden agenda, no wickets of iniquity, no evil doing, no manipulation. Your heart really want to do right. Now, of course, y'all, we ain't perfect and things happen. And sometimes people want to make you punch them in the face. It's just how it is. But we can't do that, y'all. We can't do that, all right? We still rise. But I love how the Amplify explain it. Oh my gosh. Come on. A good man leaves an inheritance, a moral stability and goodness to his children's children, and the wealth of the sinner finds its way eventually into the hands of the righteous, for it was laid up until then. So this been laid up for us for years. Now we have the EIDL coming back around. We have the PPP, the Paycheck Protection Program, coming back around. And I'm going to let y'all know something right now. They're about to release something else, you guys. So we're going to have more money. It's like, come on, SBA. Come on, Biden administration. Release that money. Now, the reason why all of this is happening, the money been there. The other group, they was trying to hold it for themselves. Why? The money is there. I mean, look at, and I'm not going to get into this that much, but look at all the children now that have been, then it sent all these children. First, they still had all these children over there in those camps who came over, the immigrants, right? Underneath the other administration, even though they're trying to blame it on the Biden administration, but they was already in them camps, all right? When they had the ICE out, deporting so many people. I had 2 of my clients that got deported. All right, and his children got stranded. That didn't make no sense. Come on. So now you got all these children, and now they're building this another facility that's housing them, they schooling them. So where's the money coming from, y'all? From the taxpayers. And from the government itself. They have funding. So as these months go by, I want y'all to be encouraged. And please, you guys, be patient with Dr. D. Okay? I'm going to be sending y'all emails. I need for you guys to read the emails. Take your time at night or in the daytime. Read the emails. If I send a video, watch the video. I know y'all may not want to see this lovely, beautiful queen, but it is what it is. And sometimes you have to see it and hear it at the same time. Duh. Okay? And so I'm going to be sharing a lot with my VIPs that's going to help finance your business. Okay? So the main important thing, print this out. When you get your money, I'm going to have the date on here. And for each file that I have that I assisted with the PPP, and let me get that straight too. Nobody paid me to submit your PPP application. You paid me a deposit or you paid me in full to not only do your bookkeeping, but because of the special I attached to it, you're getting your business tax return completed also. Then I add a little extra to it that when you get your binder, you're going to say, whoa, that's the uniqueness and the authenticity of Ervin Management Group. And I want to welcome you all. I appreciate you guys, especially my long haulers. You guys were with me. Those that have been with me 2, 3, 4, 5. I have some of you customers that have been with me for 10 years. And I got something real special for you guys. Okay? And I just want to say thank you for helping me get to where I'm at. It has not been easy. But I want you to know personally, I appreciate you. Okay? And we're going to all grow together. You just have to make sure when it's around tax time, you give me every document, because IRS is being very meticulous with tax returns. But I don't want you to fear IRS, because they're just doing a job just like everybody else. And remember, they have new certified representatives that are going through the tax return according to a book. They really don't even know nothing about taxes. They just following the book. Okay, if they have this, look down here, they should have this. That's what I'm telling you. When you submit a tax return, according to your business, it has to make sense. If you are a truck driver and you don't have no truck driver expenses, okay, where's your vehicle? Where's your mileage? Where's your gas? Where's your cell phone? How you going to take orders? See, all of that falls underneath expenses, and it's a write-off. Where's your computer? Your laptop? Come on, you guys. So with this Paycheck Protection Program, what it will give you, it will allow your business to pay yourself to take care of your personal needs. That's what a paycheck for. You work on a regular job, they give you a paycheck. Now out that paycheck, you got to pay your rent, bills, and stuff like that. But you know what's so ironic about this program? It is geared to just you. You are the employer and the employee. And your business, Ervin Management Group, can pay me a paycheck. And with that paycheck, if I decide to go buy me a Gucci purse with my paycheck, I can do whatever I want with my paycheck, right? That's not fraudulent, y'all. They only highlight certain individuals that's making that is awarded. I'm gonna put it like that. That has been awarded more than $500 with our skin color. No offense to my white counterparts, because I know I have some that's part of my VIPs. But I have to point that out. They always single out the black community. Okay? So I don't want y'all to get into fear. Oh, well, I got to do. No, I'm explaining to you right now how it's operating. If you follow this chart that I attached to your email, fill in the figures. Now, like I stated earlier, and I got to go because I went over 5 minutes of my time. I know each and every one of you guys how much you had. So I gonna put that amount here. I'm gonna have a blank one, and then I'm gonna attach. When you reply back, I want you to reply back to that email and let me know, Doc, I watched the video. Thank you. All right. So I'm gonna send you the one that I filled out, and the only thing you have to do underneath the business expenses, you write how much you spent and keep the receipt. If you did a job, keep your invoice, because they got something coming up in the summertime and it's going to benefit you guys, and you're going to have some more money. And yes, it's that loan. Don't get frightened about the word loan. It's a loan until the requirements are fulfilled. You fulfill the requirements, then it becomes a grant. Okay? And upon that note, I also want to encourage you all, please go to Google review, review, and Angel List. Search for Ervin Management Group, okay? And they're going to say, do you want to leave a review? I would love if you leave a nice review, okay? But I'm also going to send you just some simple questions that you can answer. And I would even love if you do a quick little 2-minute video that I am incorporating for the website, so people could be encouraged, especially of black descent, African descent, can be encouraged. Like, it's time for us to structure our hustle. All right. So once again, this is Danielle Ervin. Many of you guys call me Dr. D. I am the executive manager of Ervin Management Group, and I'm here to serve my entrepreneurs, churches, and ministries to stay in compliance with your bookkeeping and your tax preparation. We have been affiliated. Well, no, erase that. I forgot. The lady said, no, you're not affiliated, Miss Dr. Ervin. You are a partner with us. So I'm partner with oneply.com/EMG. That's where, if you know anybody that still need to get their PPP done, send them to their website. If they already have their stuff, they can do it themselves. Okay. At this moment, they're gonna do it themselves anyway. Okay. We also, I have added a new service to the company. If you need to incorporate your business and get it out of a sole proprietor, which you don't have to, but in some instance, if you want to begin to obtain the government grants and all of that, it'll protect you, and go ahead and incorporate. I do have that service available, very reasonable. It's going to come in a nice packet. I mean, you're going to have your seal, your operation agreements. I have so much that God has connected Ervin Management Group, and I just want you to level up, and all of us begin to have a more healthy business portfolio. You can always contact the office at 832-573-3095 or 832-402-7469, or visit us at the website ervinmanagementgroup.com. Once again, Enjoy, be blessed, and I will see you guys later. Bye.